Yo, what is going on right now? What it do, Ski? It's your boy. Let me just clear the screen. Farewell34. And today, hey Google, please stop. I'm trying to record right now, fam. It's disrespectful, bro. So we are jumping back into Farscape, ladies and gentlemen, and the last time we saw the series, the second episode in the sequence in order was basically Team Maya, the Moya team. They were trying to dip, and they pretty much fell into this planet and got stuck in the mud. And we had that was pretty much the whole episode. Some of the team trying to fix the ship, others trying to find parts to help the team put things together. So, yeah, I thought actually it was a pretty decent second episode there. Made me like John's character that much more. So I'm excited to see where we're gonna go. Nothing really tying into the larger story of, for now at least, the Peacekeepers crisis team, basically looking for the Moya team because he thinks John killed his brother. So there's that dynamic. There's also the rogue Erin Soon. She's obviously was a Peacekeeper, so there's some beef tension there still too. So plus John still doesn't know what the heck's going on for the most part. So with that being said, y'all, let's just dive into this episode for season 1. This is season 1, episode 3 of Farscape. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, hey Google, turn the shelf light brown. Hey, just gotta get in the Farscape mood, you feel me? With that being said, y'all, let's get into this episode of Farscape. Yeet! Nothing like a first recording of the day in space. My Toad Regal. Also, I got the names now. He's trying to eat.
Perfection. Damn bad. You're not sticking that freaking maggot in my...
I mean, if it works, it works, man.
Never swallow the dentic.
That's something I'll say about the series. 2 episodes in, and the characters got some very distinct personalities. And the soundtrack's wonky.
Peacekeeper.
Uh-oh.
Scout ship, highest level of training. Success measured by body count.
Okay, bet.
Things a Hyundai. Why don't we stop playing hide and seek and just smoke them?
It's gonna be interesting to see what John's role in the team's gonna be, because of course he's more of the outsider right now, but he's gonna have to pull his weight to some regard, or he's just gonna be the levity, I guess.
We work together well, pilot.
See, like everyone's got some good teamwork, useful. John just like, any dishes I can wash? Oh, we're inside the ship, eh? That's how we're... Oh, those are bugs, fam.
Sure, your world has no force so ruthless, so disciplined.
Oh, we call them linebackers. Or serial killers. Depends on whether they're...
What? Family?
Fam?
Friends?
What do you think you're doing? Hey, do you mind?
Oh, she's speedrunning this one. Alright. Is it hyper
Is
realistic?
that how you see me?
It's called a spirit painting. We Delvians do it for recreation. It's rather rushed.
It looks like...
That's pretty cool.
By the door.
I don't suppose you guys got bug spray. Oh shit.
Well, then stop talking, start isolating.
The bug is one thing, but shooting projectiles? Get out of here. Oh my god.
Ow.
That's awful.
You okay?
You're certainly hallucinating. It's probably poisoned. Or...
I'll fix the damn problem myself.
Stop.
Oh my god.
We'll
It's turning
switch
into an
together,
Among Us
dear
game.
Lighty. Pilot,
She's gonna have to call an
whose
emergency
main valve
meeting.
controls the heat
She's
for
gonna be
all
on the
of
floor.
Tier 7. Actions speak to them.
Be honorable.
Actions like tactical maneuvers, defending the ship, fixing the heat.
Anybody,
Yo, the way he latched onto that and spaced his legs.
Doggo here.
That looks so funny.
Yeah,
Yo, this is so funny. The problem in the episode that it's too hot, and I think the heater's on in my house, and I'm low key sweating, and the bug sounds are like going all around. It's a rather immersive episode, if I do say so. Buddy, no. Yo. The man just turned a bug into a lock in a sock.
Literally?
It's a weakness not enough for them to die from. Pilots, I will
No.
wait no longer.
Yo, be careful, Dargo. Pile's gonna give you the smoke.
It's the only time we kill our own from mercy.
Okay, we're getting some decent chunks of information here. So they're cold-blooded.
Anything?
And they don't really die?
Another bulkhead.
Yo! That was sick. That was a dope transition.
Sam, it's making it hotter, not cooler.
Whoa. What?
What the hell? She must have been infected or something when she... Aaron?
Double bubble, confirmed.
Aaron, you're only gonna...
She's not having it. Yo, these headbutts are sounding dirty. Oh my goodness. Yo, what is going on right now? Okay, so that's the plan with the bugs. Okay. That's pretty nuts, dude. What the hell? Exactly.
No, the other you.
Shut down the ship,
Bug
no?
was in my room. It must have...
We will cut off the tip of our small finger for identification.
Yeah,
How
no.
about something a little less permanent?
I got you, fam. Take it
It
easy.
is strange to be so close to a peacekeeper I do not fear.
I can hear something.
I feel there's gonna be a lot of throwing him in the corridors. Like, everyone's can't reach.
And you hate her. You want her to die.
Listen, human.
Oh, it's kind of hot out in here.
I just fixed this blasted ship.
I was getting the impression he wasn't talking shit. I actually assume that they are just comrades.
Just find the problem.
Then he might
Rigel,
hate
and
peacekeepers,
fast.
which he also is, but doesn't
Blue
really
Ridge is
hate
doing
her.
the best he can. Is greater than the part of me that wants all peacekeepers to die.
What do we got here? Oh, they're really out here building. Oh my gosh! It looks fantastic,
People,
but
very bad news.
What is it? They're making us their home.
And I'm moving.
he's so sassy. I love it.
Dargo, now I can take back control of the...
Sorry, Zan. Oh, I didn't mean like to the jugular. Hello? Also, how big is this ship? Like, how long does it take to get to one side to the other? Because it all feels very rich and big. And like for an episode that's all on this one ship, it doesn't. Oh, Dark John has appeared. Reverse John.
Can you understand me?
John, who cares? That's what I'm saying. Like, what reason do you have to even not attack it right away? That's my.
I know yours.
You fought back!
How do I know that you are Crichton?
Because I'm talking, and the replicants don't do that.
Yeah.
If they could, they wouldn't tell you that these markings...
That this thing's spitting out replicants like a billion-yard rat.
Ooh. It is a factory.
Stinger out, it's pumping some kind of venom into me.
I'll cut it out.
I am Monarch of the Dragon.
What the fuck? We speaking too?
These are my aggregate.
Either we die fighting them or we die from the hate.
We didn't know!
But you can't just let copies of yourself out there like that, fam. It's not a good look.
Time?
Time, yes.
I appreciate you trying to negotiate, but like it's not gonna work out. Like,
Tell me why it does this.
Because it's a living being. A host. And this heat is very bad for our habitat. Our habitat will die. And there will be no heat. And all of your young will die. Until Genesis is over, she'll keep the heat down. And we shouldn't see any more replicants, only baby drags.
What did they eat?
I think we caught it in time.
okay, so we
Any
can
longer
get
at
that part
level
of the
and she
deal,
would have
but
suffered permanent damage. Let her rest, John.
'cause that was my main concern. I'm like, okay, I actually really like how John's negotiating here. Maybe that'll be his role. He's gonna be the, I guess, the level-headed person there, and it was cool to see that quality in him. Apart from just the lightheartedness, goofiness, and being sort of the fish out of water here, but now they said that you can't, they're not going to make more of them. So that was my main sort of thing that was rooting that entire plan, right? Because you can't just have copies of yourself, like hundreds or dozens of copies of you out in space. You know, that's it's not going to work.
I'm glad you're safe, Stan.
Now you've struck this truce, we're all safe.
Proving himself. Well, one of the warriors is AFK. Well, not AFK, she's just benched. And they're pulling up? The Peacekeepers?
Lieutenant Merkel.
Officer Son.
How about we take off the whole
Unfortunate for you.
Why?
When we secure the rest of the ship, you will have your answers.
Lieutenant.
But why are the eyebrows painted?
Stand fast, Lockson.
The Marauder.
Oh, shoot.
It must be.
Dargo's going to the cargo. Alright, these Peacekeepers are pretty intense. Oh, don't hurt the little droid bots.
We must retreat. I'll attribute that to heat delirium, officer.
Rigel?
I think it said Rigel in the beginning, so it's Rigel. But like Nigel?
Requesting an audience.
Dipping into his royal bag. Oh my gosh, what was that? I feel terrible for her, but...
It's just you and me.
Actually, it is just me. And you.
With the, like that, I guess like the rash on her cheeks, and her eyes all like
I feel
watery.
the living death.
It looks like she's got like a Snapchat filter on her face. They're really pushing this Living Dead idea.
Sir?
It's Shadow Clone Jutsu, actually.
What kind of creature are you?
That's a good question.
I'm a human.
Too bad Crace didn't ask that before he declared war on me.
Yeah, oh shit.
Out of the way!
No, Dargo.
Talk your shit, John!
We got find out how hot it's gonna get.
Send Crace a
Or
warning.
you can return.
You will let us leave.
It sounds like a mistake, but talk your shit, fam.
You picked the wrong species to screw around with.
Yes!
You want to fight? Let's get you back to your ship.
No, 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 no!
I believe the human Crichton gave you a choice.
He really got into that role, damn. I mean the character John, not the actor getting into the character of John, if that makes any sense.
Well, this way, there's a chance Grace will catch a hint and leave us alone.
I don't think so. He'd probably be more mad, but it was a good shot. Yeah.
Which may come with
time and patience.
Yo, Farscape is dropping some
I get
gems.
the feeling you're gonna get.
This is a terrace?
Hey.
Yeah, there's probably like a force field or some shit like that.
Remember me?
Reasonably so. We're gonna end off the episode looking at it.
You know, all things considered, there are worse ways to end a day.
Yo, okay. And that was Farscape Season 1, Episode 3. That was my reaction video. I think I was actually pleasantly surprised with this episode. Now, I think there was a few moments, maybe one or two, where like towards that, I think just around after the Peacekeepers came, that maybe the episode started to deter for me a little bit. But I found for the most part, it came back to form. And I like the way, the ideas that they presented here. You know, John quickly, and they really brought it back towards the end to just sort of hone in on that idea of, you know, John being ignorant, not understanding the world, then learning about patience and listening, being in this new environment. Obviously it's drastically different from his own, and learning the relationships with different species, beings, whether that's with his own team, I say teammates. Anyway, you know what I mean, his crew members. You know, there's two warriors on board that they obviously know quite a bit, have a rapport with one another, and John is just sort of out here, this fish out of water, and he's trying to find his footing. And I liked how by the end of the episode, he really stepped up and showed his worth. I liked how they presented his negotiation skills here. That was pretty interesting. And by the end of it, he proved himself. And also the whole idea of, you know, him first like putting the bug in a bag and then killing it. And now, you know, if he were to come into that same situation again, obviously it varies on the situation, but I think he has a different outlook and perspective now on that bug, you know, and I really like how Zan put it, you know, the symbiotic relationship, how they coexist with each other. And, you know, just like Moya ship, but they also works for them. So I thought those were some pretty interesting ideas here, and I thought the way that they executed them was pretty well done here. Quite a bit of, you know, just nuggets of information here that they really focused on. For example, it was like the idea of this like life after death or whatever it is, like when a peacekeeper dies, they don't really die, they become like a zombie or something like that, or some sort of like not like a dead but not dead version of themselves. So that was pretty interesting. They kept emphasizing that, so it's gonna be cool to see. We didn't get there, but the idea is in the noggin. I like just the character relationships. We're really starting to, you know, slowly we're starting to get a better idea of the dynamics here. Whether that's Zan being the guide for a lot of our characters, and her and Rigel's relationship, I like it. I like how they're bouncing off each other, even the idea of like the spirit painting, her sort of being very empathetic. I like what they're doing with her character. Also, the relationship between John and the rest of the crew members here. Now it seems like we have a little bit of a better understanding of where he's going to be going. I'm liking this. I like how you see even talking his shit towards the end of this episode to the Peacekeepers. He's got some acting chops in terms of like, he's got some like, he improv'd on the spot, like the character of John. He's a funny guy, so he played that well. Rigel getting to be, you know, more regal and respect to his, you know, his ancestors, and being like a king in the negotiations there as well. So yeah, overall, some pretty interesting ideas. The execution, I thought the characters designs, the sound designs of these bugs, and the idea of having John be the negotiator there, and that's what helped him gain his respect. Some pretty dope ideas here, honestly. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, fun, and like I said earlier, I think Moya, the actual ship itself is really cool for the fact that it just seems so vast, and we can go from all these different rooms, and it doesn't feel like it's cramped. I think that's a really interesting thing about the show so far, and even in terms of like some of the ideas that we're going for here, it seems like you're gonna get a little bit more wonky, because for all those more, I guess, serious ideas about listening, compassion, patience, and finding your own footing, earning respect from your comrades and stuff like that. We also had the idea of the Peacekeepers coming in. We got to learn about the quadrant. We got to learn about these like sort of like not Suicide Squad, more of like a task force, if you want to say. So that was pretty dope. And we also got to learn a bunch about you know, Erin's anatomy. You know, she's cold-blooded, the Peacekeepers, the whole death thing. Yeah, I think this was actually a pretty interesting episode with some decent nuggets of information, a better sort of look at the dynamics of the characters, and a pretty fun story. Like then this is where things started to get a little bit wonky, where you heard all the clones and, you know, Zan switching from the leader to not the leader, and the Peacekeepers walking in. Things started to get a little bit wonky there, but it did provide some action, some cool, you know, shots, some dope transitions. But then they brought it back and they quickly, you know, wrapped that up so it didn't get a little too messy. So guys, that was Farscape Season 1 Episode 3. Definitely like this episode, but y'all, what do you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. With that being said, guys, I appreciate and love you, and if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, links in the description down below if y'all want to get the full unedited raw reactions. If we're getting more episodes in this sort of vein, I think I'm gonna have some fun here. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. I love you.